Tejada, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the big-time power threat, King Tejada. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. 2 outs, bases are full. And fouled off.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The Dodgers threatening. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez under this one. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. To third, Tejada. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop Jeremiah.
Man at first, 1 away.
Number 3, King Tejada.
And that one fouled off. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 1 down. King Tejada steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's in there. Ohtani up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. And a 1-2. Hard hit, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
2 outs, runner on first. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Will Smith. In the dirt. Tejada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Caught him looking for the K. So 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rangers 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Walker is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rodriguez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And again, we are tied. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Michael Toglia. The Rangers down to their final strike. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Merrill makes the grab on the run. A run, a hit, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 4-4. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And here is Hoskins. And there's
First
no
baseman,
doubt that
number
they'll
12,
feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. DePaula has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. Score remains tied at 4. We're in extras here. And at the plate for the Dodgers, King Tejada.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fernandez back to work. To the right side, Hoskins. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Ramirez.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 1 down.
Now batting,
So next to hit for Texas, Moises Ballesteros. 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball. Lee. And that is the ball game. Tejada kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Yeah, we gon' make it epic, epic, yeah.